Hi, and welcome to another episode of Shock and Awe Toy Reviews, where we're going to review a toy that no one else has, no one else wants but me. I am Berg. Tonight, Toast is with me, and Wilson, and we're reviewing Hiya Toys! Exquisite 1/18th scale Chief Judge Cal from their Judge Dredd line.
Is this their first release?
No.
Okay.
But this is the first one that we're reviewing.
Like, I know that they've had the license for a while. Like, a bunch of stuff has been shown. Supposedly, they're going to get to 1/12 at some point.
Yes. This is like, for Judge Dredd, the 6th release?
Yeah, they're pretty
7th release?
Okay. But our first.
Our first.
Why?
Because I have always loved Judge Dredd as a character. I love his design. I love his comics. I enjoyed 70% of the Judge Dredd movie with Sly Stallone. I think Dredd with
Carl Urban
is amazing. I think they're extremely toyetic. When the Judge Dredd movie originally came out, Playmates announced they had the license, and I could picture in my head what a Playmate-style Judge Dredd figure would look like, and I was super stoked. And then some other company got it, and they put out little tiny, like 1-inch tall figures with vehicles or some such crap. And then a few years later, 2000 AD put out a figure, and then Toy Biz did one, and then Mezco did one. But the problem is that everyone always just did a Judge Dredd.
You'll get a Judge Dredd, and you might get the...
Judge Death.
Yeah, Judge Death.
But they never kept going. These guys are pretty awesome. I don't know if we actually reviewed any other Hiya toys, did we?
Yeah. RoboCop was in a Ghostbusters.
He was. So they announced that they were going to do Star Wars scale Judge Dredd guys with vehicles.
Oh, wow.
So at some point I will have a Judge Dredd with his motorcycle. I have been buying all the villains. So I have Judge Death and I have Judge Caligula or Cal. Some of our viewers might know what that means and some of them might not. From Roman times, he's named after.
Caligula.
Who was a crazy dude. And this guy is a crazy dude. And so yeah, I've been buying all the villains and weird guys, and I can't wait for Mean Machine, because Mean Machine's awesome, and I'm going to get them, and I'm hoping they go deep, and I will buy them, and they're only $20, so they're super cheap comparatively. So this is just the next guy to come out. So I bought this crazy dude because I like villains, and I want villain toys, and he's a bad guy who's just a bad guy. And
I love the cape material.
He's got, soft goods cape. He's got creepy puppet face. Got some blonde jerry curls.
And massive bib on his front there.
Yes.
But tiny real chain.
Tiny real chain, which Hasbro can't give Storm Shadow nunchucks.
Well, this would also be a nice Thor cape, but you don't get that either.
Yeah.
There's a matte finish. I don't know if it's just lighting or actual... No, the boot, there's
a gloss coat to the boot. Or something.
Well, there's some shading on the boots.
Yes. But the boots are more shiny.
Yes.
Yes, they have...
It's a lot of effort put into a tiny toy.
Yes. And he looks kind of goofy, but then his character is goofy and creepy, and I think it fits in perfectly. He is not a good person, and and he is super small.
I assume he comes with things.
He does come with things. He comes with the evil guy base, which is just a nice...
Do all Hiya come with bases?
Yep.
All the ones I have do.
Yep.
I remember the Alien.
Alien does, Predator does. My Judge Dredd guy came.
It's got some dead skull pieces in it. And it comes with these little H brackets and these little chunks missing, so you can
connect the bases.
Put that together so you can connect your bases together. It's a nice little feature. It's got one peg on it, which he does have, and I like the fact that they put it in his toes. I hate when they put pegs in their heels because that's always trouble for me. He comes with an alternate, just as creepy and messed up, shocked face.
I don't like that.
Oh! He yells a lot and does creepy stuff and looks in the mirror, and
That does not look good to me.
he comes with standard, what do you want to call those hands?
Those are relaxed.
Relaxed, slappy hands.
Yeah, maybe spanking hands, being Caligula.
And he comes with slightly less relaxed hands.
Cupping
hands. And the best accessory. In one of the famous stories with him, he deputizes a fish as Judge Fish to be his deputy and help him make decisions and do stuff. So they gave you Judge Fish.
That is amazing.
Which is fucking awesome.
That is.
By the way, he's got super tiny pegs for his super tiny hands.
It's a good amount of accessories for $20.
Yeah. And he has ball jointed shoulders, ball jointed elbows. He has swivel wrists, ball jointed hips, double jointed knees, and ball jointed Marvel Legends style ankles. And waist swivel and torso. So he can move. It's good. His shoulder pads are there. You can kind of see it pegged onto his arm. So he can still move his arms out to the side very well.
Nice.
And he can't, of course, go all the way around because his shoulder pads hit him.
Sure.
But he is not a guy who does a lot of
He's no Spider-Man.
articulation. He is much more of a gesticulating, screaming dude. So, and in case you're wondering, he is in the 3 3/4 inch scale. This is Toy Infinity, Manglore, Hasbro 6-inch Marvel Legends, Caligula, Hiya Toys, RoboCop 2, and then a Marauder Task Force, soon to be Zissou Murder, Death, Awesomeness. He goes great with Star Wars guys, and is a little short for G.I. Joe guys, because you'll notice he is on a base.
Oh, yeah.
But if you have any of the other Hiya Toy guys, they're all on that scale, and they look great together. Final thoughts.
We're going to leave Killer Machine in the background.
I miss you, Rob Botton. Movies were cooler when you did stuff.
I'm going to go 2.5. I think he's fine. He's average, but as on par with other highest stuff that I've seen, not so much. I love the fish. I think the alternate head is crap. I think it's horrible. It looks like a hawk of ham. I don't know. It's bad. And even though he is posable, yeah, he's not a guy that poses much, I understand, but I still think there's some articulation that's limited there. I don't know. He's just average for me.
I'm kind of surprised. What'd you say, 2.5?
Yeah.
Wow. I think he's good. I'm unfamiliar with the character, but I guess my problem is some of the face paint. So I keep looking at it, and the face doesn't quite match the neck, which is usually a problem for me. But I love the paint. I love the cape. I was complaining about paint, but I love the paint on the rest of the body. And
Inconsistent paint.
Inconsistent paint, yes, correct. And the number of accessories are good, except I will agree about the other face. I don't like the expression, and I think the skin is kind of black. I don't know. There's something weird about that head.
It's got a weird wash on it.
Right. So I will go. I'll go 4. I don't know.
So wait, you're saying this thing's as good as your Nightwing?
I don't know.
Okay.
20 minutes from now, I'm going to regret both of those scores.
All right. Fair enough.
I'm going to give him a 3.5. He gets the job done. The both portraits' faces, there is a weird wash that doesn't seem quite right comparatively. But I'm gonna, it doesn't kill it because that guy is just crazy, and it could just be his. Maybe he had a bad makeup day because he's the type of guy who probably would be wearing makeup.
There you go.
And he's supposed to be cringy and creepy, so it works. I love his cape, even though it's a soft good cape. It works so good for what it is. And yeah, he's gonna look great with my Judge Dredd guys and RoboCop and Star Wars. I can't wait to get more. I'm really enjoying them, and for $20, it is a great deal. If you at all like Judge Dredd, I would hunt these guys down and get most of them because they're all good, and the other guys come with more accessories like guns and batons and stuff.
Yeah, the regular Judge.
I think the price is part of it for me. I mean, it's a great toy with a good number of accessories for $20.
That's fair.
So yes, Nightwing is larger, he's more expensive, but
For $20.
for $20, 4 hammers.
If you size him up to Marvel Legends, so roughly doubling him ish,
Yeah.
he would be $40.
Mm-hmm.
That's not helping my case. For an import toy, an import 3 3/4 inch action figure and a scale that not many people do, and the fact that they're going to do vehicles and such, I think it's a steal. He's got way better paint than a Hasbro 3 3/4 inch figure has had in forever, even with his face.
Sure.
And yeah. And fish.
And a fish. You can't love that. What can you love?
And there's a lot of detail on that too.
There is.
It says fish.
Judge Fish. Oh. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment below.
Are you the law?
Are you?